guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about my DCP timeline and my phone interview, my substance, all the jizz. So let's get started. So by the way, my computer is just, I had notes, so because I kind of forgot like mostly everything because this happened like, when did this happen? That happened like 3 months ago. We're about to be in May, so bear with me. Okay, so you're probably watching this video because you want to know the phone interview, how it was. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I do not remember any single question that my recruiter asked me, but don't worry, I have some things memorized. I'm trying to go back to that noggin, trying to help you guys. Don't worry, I got you. But don't worry if you black out, okay? Because I kind of blacked out. Let's get started. So number 1, the phone interview. So my phone interview was at 11:45. 11:45, right? So in the email that they sent us, that they probably will call you throughout a window, right? Make sure that you're in that window, because my recruiter called me 5 minutes early. And make sure y'all make sure that your ringer is on and you pay attention to your phone, because I have a funny story. Because I saw the call on my phone, I did not hear her at all. You know why? Because my phone for some reason kind of glitched. Because I don't know if you guys have an iPhone. There's like an audio FaceTime thing. So that kind of connected to that. So it was like a whole... I was freaking out. Because I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot hear. I did not hear her name. It was like... Finally, I did get her name. So... Another thing. Make sure you write your recruiter's name. I had it in a sticky note. I don't know where it is. But make sure that you do that, okay? So most important things in my opinion to do, so make sure you do that. So next up, it's literally their interview. Be yourself. Literally, I was just being myself. I was yapping. My interview was literally 30 minutes. I know a lot of people have less than that. A lot of people have like a good amount, like at least 20 or like 25, but mine was 30 because I was yapping. I was literally like rambling because of like I was just talking. And something I will say, like when people said that they're having their interview, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the window. Something I will say, like people who have like about to have their interviews, is be yourself. Don't worry so much. I know I had like a whole like Word document of like all my answers, all my questions that they thought we were gonna ask, but I didn't barely look at it. I was more focused on like just being honest and being myself and just be like real with her. Something else I will say is that her question that she asked me was based on my 3 top roles. So my 2 top roles were PhotoPass, merchandise, and children activities, because those 3 roles I was mostly comfortable about because I have experience on all 3 things. And so she was talking about like PhotoPass, like are you comfortable with this type of camera? Have you experienced with cameras? I have not experienced with the camera they use, but I have experience with cameras. Are you comfortable selling? Because you're selling in PhotoPass, if you did not know, you're selling things. 2, for merchandise. Fun fact, if you did not know this, I know all of us were like, we want to work in like Main Street, have those little dresses, those little costumes that they have for each part of for merchandise. Guys, merchandise also involves food. Wait, like you're like, what? I did not know this until my interview. You guys could have an opportunity to work with food like popcorn, pretzels, all like the little carts of those kind of foods, that is also merchandise. Just making sure you guys know that. That's also merchandise. And the last thing that she gave me was questions about children activities. If you don't know what children activities is, basically around a pool area, and like you're basically entertaining things, you're doing a spiel. If you're comfortable talking about large crowds, that is something you should consider. So something about me, I don't know how to swim. So I did mention that to her, like, hey, I don't know how to swim. Is that okay if I get children activities? She did say a statement about like, okay, I'm writing that down. Sorry, I'm looking back in the window. She did write that down and making sure like I cannot be a lifeguard. And like it's like kiddie pools, but also if something like happens, like maybe it's not the best option, maybe. And also, if you're considering student activity, you will be CPR certified. I am, because I was a camp counselor, so making that sure. She also asked me questions about different roles, like food and beverage, attractions. So be prepared for those questions. I was honest. Advocate yourself, please. You're allowed to say no. You're allowed to say you're not comfortable doing that, but you're willing to learn. Don't forget that. Like, you want to try. If you want to be part of the program, you're willing to try something new. That is something that I said, like, I know like all of us want to work for Disney, be part of DCP. But let's be honest, guys. This is a job, and we're here to work. And so just be honest with yourself, and don't like just say yes to say yes unless you think you could do it. So just be honest. So she asked me a lot of questions about advertising. She asked me a lot of questions about attractions. So that was really cool to say. I will say as well, like before, so this is a phone interview, right? So I'm gonna put some clips in the video to show my experience of me before, after, and during. So there is gonna be a video of me like actually yapping about the phone interview, basically repeating what I'm saying, but that time. So just letting you know. The moment it's the day before my phone interview, and I'm so excited. I just got off the phone with my best friend. I love her so much. She was helping me with the interview, like pretending like this was the mock interview for tomorrow. And yeah, so this is me before. I'm gonna be watching Mary Poppins before I go to bed. And tomorrow I'm gonna basically vlog the whole entire time. Definitely not during the phone interview because we're not allowed to record. So I'm just gonna show you before they call me and after when they call me. So yeah. Hey guys, so it's the day of my interview. I just got ready. I'm wearing my Winnie the Pooh's Christmas sweater. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm gonna read my word. I'm gonna pray before going to the interview. My interview is at 11:45. Currently it's like 9:30, so I still have time for just to chill down for a bit. But yeah, so I will let you guys know when it's close to my phone interview. Also, I'm a little nervous. I'm not trying to be, like, I'm trying to, like, it's gonna be a conversationist, like, that's what everyone's saying. So, I'm like, okay, I'll be fine, but I'm a little nervous. Like, this is, like, it's a big deal to me, so, yeah. So, I'll let you guys know, also, how it goes. I'm excited. I'm really excited. So, it's 11:07. My interview is at 11:45. But you know, the 15-minute wait, they could call me earlier, call me after 11:45. So I'm excited, and I'm really thankful for this opportunity. Thank you, Lord, for this. And whatever happens, and I'm so excited. And I will let you guys know how the interview is after I'm done with it. And yeah, if anyone who's doing their interview, I pray that you guys do your best and have fun, and pray that the nerves don't take over. And yeah, so bye. About my phone interview, so my phone interview was scheduled to 11:45. They didn't call me until 11. I think 11:40, so 5 minutes before my interview started. During my interview, I was very much, I was a little nervous. I was kind of rambling a lot. I did write my recruiter's name in a sticky note. That really helped a lot. I honestly don't remember my questions, but I did say that my recruiter, she did base the question based on the roles I picked. My top 3 roles were PhotoPass, merchandise, and children activities. But she also mentioned a lot about like attractions and food and beverage. But fun fact, if you guys didn't know, merchandise also includes like food and beverage, like little carts and stuff, like popcorn, like those popcorn carts, like those fat quick service areas. She did ask me a lot of questions about like if I'm okay with this, am I comfortable with this. I really don't remember, guys, but I kind of backed out, but I did. I tried to remember and look at the questions, like my answers beforehand, then going to an interview. There was some things I was not expected of, like for example, like safety. They did talk about safety a lot, but I was mostly focused on my other job, which is the camp counselor job. But instead of going to that direction, when she went to like retail, so I was like, it was like kind of, I was like kind of like, oh my gosh, what do I say? Like, what do I say? But I figured it out. But besides that, I think it went well. There's some areas I do think I should have done better. But it's all in God's hands. And I'm just glad I really did it. But it felt more interviewee than conversational. But she was so nice. She was so nice. We laughed a little bit. So it was really, she was so nice. Another thing as well is that I give her, like, my interview lasted 30 minutes because of the yapping and then the information that she was giving me. And I did ask 3 questions, so besides those 3 questions, it was most likely 26 or 25 minutes. The questions I asked her is like, she did do the program, so I asked her what was the most impactful moment that you had in your program. What you're looking for your candidates. And this is my fun question that I made up on my own. I just thought it was like kind of out of the box. Is if you had to pick a song to explain your Disney journey, what would it be? And she was really happy with that question, and I love the song that she picked. I was like, that's a good song. And besides that, that is all I have. But it went well. And now we just wait. And if you haven't done your phone interview, I hope this kind of helps for you. Just stay calm, breathe, be yourself. And yeah, and for anyone who did their interview, we're on the waiting game, and let's hope that we get accepted and join this amazing opportunity. And may God bless you guys. And yeah, number 2, the waiting game. So as you see the other video, I did say we're in a waiting game. So the waiting game is basically waiting to know if you get accepted. So for me, and all of you probably heard some people get accepted the day after their interview, or 2 days. For me, it took me a little longer. I think it was a week or 2 weeks. I clearly don't remember. But so my interview was on a Thursday. And there's like this little rumor or like fact, or I don't know, but if you're in the group chats in like Facebook groups, many people say that your application acceptance will be released on Thursdays. To be honest, I don't know if that's true, but mine was on a Thursday. But it took a very long time, I will say, because a lot of people who got an interview before me, oh no, after me, did get accepted already. And I'm like, where's mine? Where's mine? And also, my arrival date at the time was August 17th. So I was like, is it based on my arrival date? Like, I don't know, like, what's going on. Like, I was like really impatient. That's what I say. Be patient. Be patient. Your time will come. Be patient. And so when the morning of when I got accepted, there's a video of me reading my email. So let's talk about it before I show the video. So it was really early. I woke up really early because so for some reason my camera stopped recording when I was playing the story. We are doing a voiceover. So basically what I was saying is that I woke up really early. It was around 10ish, and I got a text from my best friend because me and her are doing the program together. And she's like, I got my answer. And I'm like, no way. So I started like, oh my goodness. And I'm in the group chat. Everyone's getting accepted. And I'm looking at my email and I didn't receive anything. I was like, oh my God, no. And then so 5 minutes later, I get an email and I didn't look at it. I just saw Disney. I start calling my best friend and I answer, and here's the video. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, I need research. Oh my God, I got it! You got it too! You got it! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God, Rosie! I'm literally shaking! I'm shaking! So that was my reaction, me getting accepted to the DCP. I think it's really funny that my reaction getting in and my reaction knowing that I'm going with my best friend. It's so funny to me. I'm so excited. This video was not planned to be like this, but the other thing I will say is that be yourself. Don't forget to write down your recruiter's name anywhere, and advocate yourself for things that you're not comfortable doing. You're allowed to say no, and if you want to try, you could do that too. Those are the 3 points I will literally want to give you guys. And yeah, I can't wait for this experience. And if you got it, please let me know what arrival date you got. I'm August 3rd, and yeah, and I'm so sorry for the black screen, guys. I really do had like a cute video plan, but God had different ways. But I'm still recording for this, and yeah, I can't wait for this experience. I have 98 days till my arrival date, so please let me know. Comment down below when it's your arrival date. If you're already in the program, please let me know how you're doing. And yeah, bye.